You want to know how this story came about?
I didn't realise how big the Jimi Hendrix. I was always, whenever I saw that image, I always felt something. Always felt it was a very powerful, magical shoot.
I mean, it sounds crazy, but everybody knew everybody else. Swinging London only happened in 1 square mile in the centre of fucking London.
He was in that group of people who were the London photographers who were really quite well known and generally known by one name. You know, Bailey, Pecinotti, Duffy, Donovan. Yeah. You know, they had one name names, whereas Don had a 2-name name, Don Silverstein.
Axis, yeah, Axis, Bold as Love. That was the title. So we started out with this Indian iconography, and we had quite a striking cover that opened like that. So we needed a photo session. And I think Donald Silverstein had a very strong style, and we thought we could make that work really well with Hendrix. If we couldn't do that, we should bloody well go home. You know?
And a great atmosphere in the studio. That was the other thing. You know, you walked in, I think if you were, you know, a Hendrix or a model or whoever you might have been, you walked in, there was music playing, Patsy was great, big personality, Alan was a big personality. You know, you felt you were coming into this really alive place that, you know, felt like everything Swinging London was about in 1968. You know, there it was in Don's studio. All of it. It was fantastic.
Right. Silverstein was really at the top of his game at that time. Very distinctive.
Yeah. Black and white pictures.
I remember it being a rather pleasant experience once we got down to work.
Yeah.
And there wasn't any argy-bargy. We all seemed to be on the same page.
They had a real connection. Not many people would take their shirt off. So there's 2 beautiful images of my father and Hendrix together, and it's got a beautiful feeling. It's really natural, and it's like that moment they had a real connection. Dad just had a way, and I think they just had a real flow in the shoot because it feels really, really natural.
Yeah, he was good at it. I mean, it was unnoticeable. So yeah, that's what he called good chemistry.
Yeah,
it didn't get in the fucking way.
It was almost like Hendrix's logo. It was almost like his trademark because it was everywhere, absolutely everywhere.
I'd be in San Francisco, pissing around trying to pick up a bit of freelance. Everywhere I fucking went, there was Jimi fucking Hendrix with his fucking shirt undone. You know, which had been done about 8 months before in London.
You'd see it, some cheap posters, some poster guys selling rubbish on Oxford Street. You know, one of the images would be Hendrix's, no credit, no nothing, just this fantasy of that amazing picture, badly reproduced.
I have no idea how that image got out there. No idea. Don't know what happened.
It kind of summed up the whole lousy business, really.
So I ring up Chris Stamp and I said, look, Chris, I said, how did the Hendrix poster do? He said, it's doing great. He said, it's going to be the biggest selling poster of the 1960s, Roger.
It was like, how dare you do that? That, you know, that's a work of art. It's a fabulous photograph. All the expertise, the lighting that went into that, the processing of the film, the contact making, the print after print after print, the agonising over what would be the final image, all of that stuff. And there it is, you know, £2, you know. It's hurtful. It's an insult. Basically, it's an insult. Yeah.
I know this is an epic shoot, and also for Dad not getting the recognition that he deserved. It is about the family's legacy, but I think that goes hand in hand, telling the world the story, the truth. the struggles, the light, the darkness, you know, how people perceive things when they don't really know what's going on. I mean, even after, 45 years, the negatives are impeccable. I mean, the quality is exquisite.
It was a joy. There wasn't a doff shot there. There was nothing. Every single one of them. And I was thinking, bloody hell. There's contact sheet after contact sheet. You know, bloody hell. These are just, they're all there. It was Hendrix. It was pure Jimi Hendrix.